Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie. Today's video is going to be a clean my car with me and I guess a car tour too. I'm sitting here in my 05 Honda Accord with my fuzzy red steering wheel. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of this car unless I can somehow manage to get a van this year, but I don't think that that's going to happen. So you guys are going to be seeing a lot of this car because my main goal for the year is to go camping a heck of a lot, and it's going to be in this car. So basically you're going to clean my car out with me because it hasn't been used since since fall, and it is in desperate need of a cleaning out and reorganizing because I've put things in and taken things out and moved things around since it's been parked in need of a starter, and I have the starter just waiting on someone to come put it in for me. So now would be a better time than ever to clean the car so that it's ready to go when I get that starter in and get on. Alright, I'm gonna start out with an interior tour of the car because, well, it's just, you know, inside. So because my car is old, it doesn't have like a USB connector port or anything. So I have this, which goes in the lighter compartment right here. You plug it in, and it has two USBs, and it can connect to your radio so you can play music from your phone to your car. And it does calls too, but the calls, the quality is not good and you can't really hear, so I don't really use that. But you can change the station. It's pretty decent. I have these red things on here because I'm allergic to the cold and the heat, so it's just easier to grab a hold of these than it is to grab a hold of a cold like thing. I had one for here too, but it doesn't fit. So I think it's more for like a manual. This is an automatic car. You've got your cruise control settings, and then you can change the volume and station and like CDs and stuff from here. It has a little CD slot. And then this is where it shows the time. The battery is not connected right now, so I can't turn the car on because I still need that starter put in. Then there's like the heat control settings, there's dual climate control, and a big like compartment with garbage and hand sanitizer because COVID, some more plugs, and that stuff. Another one of these. Another USB plug that doesn't fit my phone anymore. Then you've got like a coin compartment in here, which has my bridge money. Up here you've got your flaps to keep the sun out, with a little mirror. You can see me in the mirror. Then up here, it's really cool. There is two lights. Obviously they're not going to work, there's no battery. There's a glasses compartment. Then it is a remote garage door opener, which is pretty cool. I don't have a garage, but it would be useful if I did. And there's a sunroof. You can see a brick wall. And then you go over to the door panels, and There is your windows, your door lock. That's to stop the windows from going down, the heated mirror, and how you change the mirrors. The sunroof control, it can go all the way up. It can go all the way up, like, so that it's completely open. Or it can go a little bit open, and then that's to close it. Then, in my car door, I keep a socket set. And a book that's bent from being in my door compartment for so long, and I haven't even read it. Poor book. Okay, so I kind of did a little bit off camera. I got a bag out of the garbage bags that I keep in the car, and I put my vacuum. I have a little mini car vacuum that I keep in my car. Put that back in the bag because it was out of the bag, even though my carpets are nasty. But because I don't have my battery hooked up right now, I can't clean my car properly. But I will once it's hooked up. This is for blowing up tires and checking how much air is in the tire, the PSI. Yeah, that's what that's for. Plugs in to the lighter. Then I have a coffee maker and a pan, which will be put in the trunk after, but I have to organize my entire car, so we're gonna do that now. Okay, so in the back of my car, messy, I know, I have a 5-year-old, so I have a car seat. I have these little lights, they're battery operated, tapestry, more camping stuff, a air mattress, and hats, and a bunch of garbage. This is the before. That is my trunk. My trunk is a nice hot mess, so we're gonna clean that. In my trunk, I have recyclables, also sunscreen, beach toy, straps, an emergency preparedness kit, which I have the shovel in the back seat currently because it has been snowing and we don't have any other shovel. A sunscreen, which is going in the front part of the car right now. This is probably a long time overdue. thing I need to do is organize everything. Next thing I need to do is organize everything that needs to go back in my trunk. So this is everything that needs to go back in my trunk, and I need to organize it. I want to start with the bigger ones first, and that would be this tent and sleeping bag set, and this tent and that chair. This is a 3-person tent. Comes with 2 sleeping bags. It's great for a little camping trip. Most of the time I'm going to be sleeping in the car, but if I want more space, I always have my tent. Then we have my roommate's tent. It is a 6-person dome tent, and I set it right on top of the big tent set. And over here I put the kids' camp chair. It's pink, and my daughter loves this chair, so it's just from Walmart. It's Ozark Trail, the same as the 2 tents. Beside the chair I put my Martin camp stove. I haven't actually had the chance to use it, but it's propane and it's 2 burners. Actually, I think I'll do a stove tour. Wow. So this is the stove open. It's got the 2 burners, and then this is what you screw in to hook up propane, and then you've got the knobs to turn it on and off. As you can see, it hasn't been used yet. So after the stove, I put in that box, the Amazon box. That's not what's gonna stay in it, but I just put it in there to have it organized. And then this is my mattress. It comes with like pillows and things so that you can have it set up in the front or the back. I also ordered this off of Amazon and haven't had a chance to test it out yet, but I'm excited to do so. And that's the pump, and it plugs in to the lighter. Next, I have my comforter. Ignore this is not what that is. That's what I have on my bed currently. It's just one that I got from Walmart for a little extra heat during camping on cold winter or fall nights. So next I have this little hamper thing here that I put in 4 plates. They're plastic so that they're reusable and they won't break. Some cook utensils, barbecue lighter, a grill scrubber without the little barbs that can get in your food, and oven mitts because the stove can get hot and it's dangerous. Also threw the coffee maker and the pan in there just to keep all of the cooking and food stuff together, and I'm going to push that right back in there so that it leaves more space. The next thing I'm going to be putting in is all these little twigs that we collected, and I'm just going to lay them right back in here. They're for campfires or what have you, like little tiny bits of kindling. Thing I have is really cool. It is this little bucket thing for washing your dishes while you are camping. These collapse so that it's smaller and compact for small spaces, which I'm going to be putting right there in that box. Then my broom goes right in the side beside the beach toys for easy access if needed. Then I've got this little IKEA bag that is also going in this little Amazon box because you never know when you're going to need a reusable bag. Now I'm putting my jumper cables in this area right here in the front. Actually, you know what? I think my jumper cables would be better in that little area. That way it's not in the way. And last but not least, my emergency kit. This has a blanket, gloves, some things to put under your tires in case you get stuck in the mud or snow, and it comes with a shovel as well. So, and it came with the black jumper cables, but they don't really work. The blue and black ones do, however, work. So yeah, that's my trunk. I'm not putting the recyclables back in because I'm gonna bring them back into the house, but it is much more organized than it was earlier. So yeah, that was the hot mess of me reorganizing my car. I'm really, really excited to get back out on the road and back to having adventures again, and I'm actually excited to take you guys along with me. I got this car last April and I put 7,000 kilometers on it in the 4 or 5 months that I had it on the road, which is a lot. I traveled my province. I drove a lot in the city because, well, it's the city, but I went to a bunch of different really cool places, and I never thought to bring my camera along for the ride, but now this year I'm going to be having a lot more travel content, maybe some food content, and some really cool travel videos on my other channel as well. Anywhere Adventures, which is N-E Where Adventures. It stands for Nathan and Ellie. Nathan is my roommate, and he sometimes goes on adventures with me, but mostly I just like to travel, so whether he'll be in any of the videos is yet to be seen. He'll probably be in a few, but he'll definitely be in the videos on my other channel. You might see some other people like my friend Mel or Carrie Ann. I won't be posting videos of my daughter where you can see her face because I believe that that should be her decision, and she's not old enough to make that decision yet. Nothing against family vlog channels, but I don't want to be one of them because, well, it should be her choice whether she wants to be on the internet or not. So hopefully I'll be able to make those kind of content soon. Between now and whenever I get my car fixed, I will probably be doing some restaurant reviews or some more hiking videos, or come walk with me, or even chatty car vlogs, because all I can really do is sit in the car where it is right now and not go anywhere until it's fixed, but hopefully that'll be really soon. Oh, there's one thing in the car I didn't show you guys, which is my daughter's car seat. It is an even flow car seat. It's a 5-point high back booster because she's only 5 and she's pretty small too. But yeah, that's her car seat. I actually enjoy sitting out in the car even if it's not going anywhere, because it feels more comfortable, I guess, than being in the house. Maybe because the house is so open and has like more space. I don't know. It's just comforting sitting in the car. Let me know if you guys feel that too. Is it comforting sitting in your guys' car? When I was a kid, I used to go camping a lot, so maybe that's why there would be a lot of long car rides. But yeah, it's really comforting, and sometimes I'll come out here and sit and work on my writing or other stuff. Oh, in any of the videos, I guess I haven't really told you guys about myself. I'm Ellie. I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. She'll be 8 soon. I live with a roommate in Nova Scotia, and prices of housing here is ridiculous, which is why I live with a roommate in Halifax as opposed to, you know, living on my own. I used to work in fast food, but I lost my job due to COVID, and I've been working on trying to find something else, but also working on my passions, which include writing. I like to write. I like to paint. I'm a painter. I have paintings that I draw, or paint, I mean, and I love music. I play the ukulele and I play the ocarina, and I want to get more like unique instruments that you don't see a lot of people playing, because I think they're really cool, especially ones that I can bring in the car for camping trips. I like to travel. I travel as much as I can, and being stationary for too long drives me absolutely stir crazy. Anytime I can be out of the house, I will be out of the house. I have a chronic illness, which unfortunately does keep me down sometimes, but I try to do the best I can. I have a walker and a wheelchair for when I need them, but I try not to use them either, because when it comes to like muscles and stuff, if you don't use it, you lose it, so I don't want that to happen. I like to hike a lot too. I make TikToks. They're a little all over the place. I do digital art, painting, travel videos. I'll link my TikTok and Instagram and stuff down below. Yeah, I have a cat and I have a snake. Actually, snakes are something that I've loved since I was a child. When I was a little kid, I had this little National Geographic's little, I don't know if it was like technically a book, it was a booklet. I had a little National Geographic's booklet about green anacondas, and I read that thing all the time. I kept it in my closet in this box of books that I had, and yeah, I loved it, and I've been interested in snakes ever since. My father took me to see Anaconda in theaters when I was 6, and yes, I know 6 is much too young to see that movie, but I loved it because I love snakes. I have a baby ball python named Bella. She's about 7 or 8 months old now. She was born in June of last year. She's really cute and I love her. And I have a cat named Maya, and she likes, I have my camera set up on my steering wheel, so I almost dropped it. Maya likes to try to eat Bella. Not that she can, Bella's in a safe spot, but every time she sees Bella moving, she gets sketched out. It's kind of funny and she's cute. That's just a little bit about me, because I haven't really said much about myself. Oh, I do like makeup. Would anyone be interested in seeing true crime mukbangs in the car? Because I can definitely film a couple of those. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!